We are here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can. You have 2 minutes. Go for it.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Mark Gibbous from Weather Source. I'm the CEO here, and Weather Source is a company that provides weather information to the financial markets. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a new product that we have, which is our Weather Impact Indices, and specifically this one is for the building and construction industry. And I'm going to attempt to do this in 2 minutes. So the approach is pretty simple. Can we go back a slide? Thank you. Yeah. Approach is pretty simple. We have weather information, highly detailed, accurate, and precise, everything from hail and tornadoes to hurricanes to you name it, whatever kind of weather can be impacting infrastructure. We have that part. We have the building footprint location information with construction details. We basically bring these two data sets together. We apply the damaging weather to the buildings and estimate the damage that is occurring due to things like a hail outbreak or a tornado or a hurricane or storm surge or whatever. Estimate the damage from that weather impact, create the weather impact indices, and these are for different sectors within building and construction, such as roofing or lumber or drywall. So you can get an assessment of how much demand is going to be driven by the weather. Next slide, please. Okay, key inputs. We're using a lot of remote sense data. So we use radar-based hail analysis. Of course, we have very high resolution wind, hurricane wind and storm surge information. We also have aerial damage analysis coming from aircraft and drones. Let's go to the next slide, please. Okay, and here's an example of how we kind of bring it all together into a dashboard. So this is applying the indices to a roofing supplier. The image you're kind of zoomed in here is in the Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas area. The orange dots represent stores for this roofing supply company. We're able to apply hail, and in this case, we're looking at a number of years of hail activity quarter by quarter. Apply hail to that area, apply hail to the homes that are getting damaged roofs and such, and measure that, create the indices, and then apply that to this roofing supplier's financial performance, okay? So you can actually see how in some years the hail activity is kind of low, there's not a lot of damage, therefore not a lot of homes need roofing repair. And then in other years, there's more frequent hail activity, and that can lead to as much as a 25% boost in financial performance for this roofing supplier. So that's a quick example of how we can take weather, apply it to an industry, and create indices and insights into how that company is performing. You can start looking at things like year-over-year quarter impacts. So if you want to see how weather is impacting.
And Mark, just 15 seconds there, please.
Perfect, thank you. And you can also look at it from a 10-year anomaly view. So if you want to look at how weather is impacting a company in terms of anomaly over a course of 10 years, you can look at it that way. The great thing about this is it gives you some insight into understanding how a company's quarterly performance is going to be forecasted due to weather impacts. Thank you very much.